Memories can take on many forms, many shapes. The good, the bad, and more often than not, the memories that shape us into who we are today. Carol Danvers, the US Air Force finest, as well as the finest of the Kree Star Force, had used all that was implanted in her memories to forge a new path, and in time become Earth's mightiest hero. But what would happen if her memories were altered only slightly, even if it's only just for a nanosecond, that could ultimately change her path entirely? And what would happen if the memories that she had lost never came back in time? Follow me as we travel to a new path, a new universe to explore, as we ponder the next question: what if Carol Danvers remained a Kree? Carol Danvers had been Earth's mightiest hero ever since her act of bravery in 1995. However, in this world, the Kree named Vers never regained her human memories, and was soon engaged to Yon Rog, leading the Kree to victory across the galaxy. And as time passed, a child was born. But at the most unfortunate times, as Carol's memories had begun to flare back up. Yon Rog longed for his own daughter to be made a warrior that rules over the universe. But Carol blasted the baby away to Earth. The child was safe, at the cost of the mother. The baby was found by a fellow Navy admiral, who took her as her own daughter, and she was given the name Tria. As her powers began to flare up while working on board the Duhat fleet, her presence had caught the attention of S.W.I, and from there, her cosmic powers were up to par, and a new Captain Marvel was born. But trouble from her home planet would soon come to bring havoc, as Ronan the Accuser invaded alongside Yon Rog. Director Tony Stark sent Battlestar and John Walker's Captain America, Dark Hawk, the Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, and Tria to save the world, and for Tria to face her family and her demons. Together, this team of Avengers had taken down Ronan, but Yon Rog's power gave Tria headaches, as his power and Tria's were connected. And with this power, he tried to erase Tria's memories. But there were some memories, no matter how small, that are too strong and too dear to let go. Such things that should never be erased. Tria resists with all her might and fights back. Backed into a corner, Yon Rog unleashes a black hole explosive that'll detonate so long as he is out of range of the blast. Tria can only watch as he flies off, still struggling to keep her memories intact. But then she noticed something. That the further they are away from each other, Yon Rog gets weaker as Tria loses her memories. Tria takes one last look at her loved ones and thanks them all before taking the black hole explosive and launches to smack Yon Rog as she flies to sever the connection, making Yon Rog weaker. He tried to give chase, only to be stopped by Iron Man and Dark Hawk. Tria burns brightly as the sun in the sky as she continues to get away. Her memories were faded, but she didn't care. As long as she could save those she loved, that was enough. Thankfully, the explosive did not cause any critical damage, but there was no sign of Tria's body. Many believed that she was dead, but her adopted mother holds hope that someday she'll come home, no matter where she may be. You gotta find it. Your head when you find it. Go on and find it. Come and get your. Ah!
I got a rocket. Is that your Tinder date?